Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how are we all doing? Welcome back to the channel, or if this is your first time to the channel, hi, how's it going? My name is Zeppelin, I hope you are doing well, and today we're back to react to another song from another new band. Well, I say new band, I've heard of them before, but just give me props for branching out, please. It's not Muse, Nothing But Thieves, or Greta Van Fleet, so I'm doing new stuff, alright? But we are going to be reacting to the song America by London Grammar. Now, usually when I choose to react to new people or go into new people, I've either listened to a good bit of them before or I've researched quite a bit about them before going into it, because I don't really want to go into their music naive, just in case I don't like it, because I know music is very personal to people. A lot of people have very personal connections to even songs that may not even be, objectively speaking, very good. So when I'm critical or I'm trying to be critical of music, I worry about offending the people who really like the music by maybe not understanding the full meaning or not taking the meaning from it as is intended by it. And that's usually what I do, so I'm usually cautious. But with London Grammar and this song in particular, I was literally just looking for new things to listen to, and I came across London Grammar and I realized I hadn't actually listened to them in a good few years, and I can't remember the names of any of their songs, but one of their songs I did actually sing before for an exam, for a music exam in Junior Cert. If anyone's Irish, you know what the Junior Cert is, or it's not even like A levels in England if you're English. I wouldn't know what it would be in other parts of the world, but I did sing one of their songs and I really liked her voice. There's another song by them that I quite liked as well, but I can't remember the name. And they were a band that were beginning to pique my interest, but then someone I knew told me that they seen them live and they weren't all that impressed, and ever since then I just kind of, and this was years ago, and ever since then I just never really fully invested myself in the band or kind of went looking. But when I just seen their name pop up on my recommended today, I just thought, well, I haven't actually seen much of them in a while, and I'm kind of curious to see what type of music they're doing now, and maybe even do just a bit of a deep dive into their music in general, because if I've liked two of their songs and they're really the only 2 out of 3 that I've heard, then, you know, maybe there's sort of a sleeper hit in there for me that I never knew there was. So that's why we are doing this today. If you are a big fan of London Grammar and you've come in here, I apologize that I am so naive to them, because I'm just going in here because I want to hopefully hear a good song and nothing more than that. But hopefully it's good. I'm really looking forward to this. Before we get into it really quickly, I would just like to ask if you would subscribe. We are actually really on our way to YouTube partner. We just need, actually as of just before recording this, we hit 500 subscribers, which is mind-blowing to me. But to hit YouTube partner, we need 500 more, baby. If we can hit another 500, I'll be able to apply for YouTube partner, which would be an absolute dream come true for me. I've the watch time, I'm pretty much nearly there already. Even just by you clicking on this video, you've probably helped me reach that watch time, which I'll hopefully hit within the next few weeks. Make sure to like the video if you like it, or dislike, and either or, like or dislike, please let me know why in the comments down below. I will be very interested to hear your thoughts and opinions. And lastly, before we start, I have a video on my channel about The Last of Us Part 2. If you're a gamer, if you're interested in that, it's a video I scripted, narrated, edited, added the music to, and all that. A big critical analysis, over an hour long, spent 6 months of my life on and off working on it. I'm incredibly proud of it, and any traction I can give to that video at all, I'll try my hardest to give, because I love it. Might actually have to start putting trailers in these reactions as well, if they're shorter reactions, but I don't want to be making them too long either. I know we're already 4 minutes in, so we're going to get on with this. London Grammar, America official video. Looking forward to this one, guys. Again, a very interesting style. I'll always have liked that kind of people warping by effect. I've seen it before, like, it's pretty cool. There's something about the guitar as well that feels American Diner-y. If anyone has played Call of Duty, Transit, it's almost like a bit of a 50s vibe about it. American Diner maybe plays into it. It's clever.
And I hope that you find it all that you need. I hope that you stay young and wise. you'll have America. And I hope that you're better than all of your friends. I hope that they hold you until the end.
I really like her voice. I haven't heard it live, but I really like the production on her voice.
But all of our time chasing America, but she never had a home for me.
Sorry, I'm going to throw a pause in there quickly. I'm trying to avoid copyright. I apologize. I know it cuts the flow, but I got to do it. God, there's not really much to say so far, is there? Like, with certain music, you can say whether you really like it or really dislike it off the bat, but what I'm getting from this song is that it is a journey throughout. It's 4 minutes. You kind of have to give it its full attention and see where it's going. So far, it's got me, you know. And that maybe that could be down to the visuals as well that they have chosen, and I'm not paying ultra attention to the lyrics. Unfortunately, I find that kind of hard to do on a first listen, but it's got me hooked, and I think a lot of that is down to their production. You know, I really do like what they do to her voice, because I wouldn't know the technical terms, but they are doing some, you know, things. It's undeniable that they're doing things, but I really like the effect. I think it's good. Not going to say too much more. We're only probably going to do one more pause before we then run it through. So yeah, it'll be probably in another minute or so. Let's keep this going.
All of our time chasing a dream, a dream that meant nothing to me.
Oh, that was weird. Visually, I meant.
Here in America, and I hope that you find it all that you are. I hope that it sets you in the heart of America. But all of our
Sorry, last pause. I know I got it. I really don't want to pause this. I'm really enjoying it. Like, it's weird. I think it's just it's the way it's hitting. Like, I can't even really describe well what I like about it, you know, because if you're new here, I always give a rating out of 10 at the end, and usually I can give my rating and be fairly well spoken about why I've given it that rating, and so far I think I'm really going to struggle with them where I would rate this, because I don't really want to give it something that's really high without being able to at least in some way articulate why I think it belongs there, and whether I think it's something that'll age poorly on me or not. So I'm weighing up a lot here. It's a good song. It's getting me thinking, and visually the video is getting me thinking as well. I know a lot of people don't like to react to videos, but I think when certain bands and certain artists, kind of the video can sometimes really be in service of the story they're trying to tell you. And especially when you're reacting first time, you're not really taking in all of the lyrics, so you're not going to get the full picture from just the lyrics and the sound. So having the sound in the video there can really help paint a picture of the things you miss out on the lyrics. So I'm finding it really interesting, and I know this is recent enough from them. So, well, in comparison to the stuff I listened to of them like years ago, this is really interesting. I want to round this out, and then I'll give you my final opinions.
But all of our time chasing America, but she never had a home for me. All of our time chasing a dream that meant nothing to me. And all the parties, they fade. And yes, my looks, they'll go away. I'll just be left here in America, but she never had a home for me.
Okay. London Grammar, America. Or America by London Grammar, should I say. Damn, that is interesting. That is very, very interesting. It's got me thinking. It's a song that's got me thinking, I really have to say. Yeah, it's a weird one. Like, it's a weird song. It's like it's a lovely song, but it sounds like a sad song, and I don't know. It's touched something in me that even I can't quite recognize yet, and it's hit that kind of London Grammar thing that I've really liked from their other two songs, and again I think that's down to the production. If I was to give that out of 10, oh god, I'm gonna play this safe, and I'm gonna say 8. And I'm going to try to tell you why, but as I said earlier, I'm going to struggle. I think I'm giving it an 8 because I'm unsure if it just hit me in a certain mood. Like, if I was to re-listen to it in a couple of days, would I not be fazed by it? I'm unsure of how it'll age on me. And the reason it's 8 is because, well, maybe it would even go higher once I really can delve into the song and understand it, and maybe even attribute its meanings into me, and maybe that's why it's got me the way it has at the moment, because its meanings are sort of hitting me in a way that I can't understand yet, and it's something that I need to contemplate over, at which point it could probably work its way up to a 9 as being a really good song. You know, there's 1 or 2 songs already that I've reacted to on this channel that have hit me in that kind of way, and Your Blood by Nothing But Thieves is one of them. And yeah, I like it. I do like it. I 100% know that I like it. I want to listen to it again. Like, that's probably what I'm going to do when I'm doing this, finish this recording. I'll be listening to it again, and yeah, it's a song to dwell on, I think, which is a very good thing, a very, very good thing. But that is probably going to do it for this video. I apologize if the reaction seemed lackluster, or maybe it's the exact reaction you were expecting, maybe the intended reaction, and if so, bravo to both you and London Grammar for writing that style of music. I really hope you enjoyed. We will do more London Grammar in the future, so I hope you will consider subscribing to see more of that. I hope you'll also leave a like, please. I hope you leave a comment, let me know what you thought, and recommending what London Grammar songs to go for next. Should I stick with going with singles till I'm sure I want to react to an album of theirs, or should I dive head deep into doing some albums right now? Make sure to let me know, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, have a lovely day, peace.